So when James and I first met and were getting to know each other, I was instantly impressed and really excited by his ambition.
What I learned very quickly is that he knows Utah, but he's a Utahn. I mean, his family is third generation Utah. So he knows the culture, he knows the people, and he embraces it. No matter the challenges that he has had as a Black man in Utah, he embraces it, he loves it, he embodies it, but he's also one who is very intentional about calling out what really are issues, but being very solution-oriented and being very thoughtful and deliberate about executing those things.
I look at him as sort of a life coach and as a career coach, and I've adopted his mantra that I'm not what happens to me, I'm what I choose to be. And I think that's a wonderful statement. I think it's inspiring because it gives us all hope that we can do, regardless of the influences that we've had, regardless of the problems or advantages or disadvantages that have fallen upon us, we can be what we choose to be. And so James has had a huge impact as I watch that.
When James and I first met and were starting to date, he was also in the very, very beginning stage of starting the Black Chamber of Utah. And he, I think with that, really just got invested in the opportunity.
He is determined, he is a visionary, and he's a visionary that can lay out the path and the plan, and he won't execute it alone. He can bring others along with him. And that's critically important because you're not a leader if no one is following you, and he absolutely is a leader that others will follow.
As a senior officer of the bank, as a face of the bank to the minority community, working first with that community and helping them get banking services, helping them getting into homes, helping them find financing that will allow them to buy a home, and then now working with minority businesses and bringing them into the fold, if you will, as suppliers and customers of the bank. People see that and they say, if James can make a career at the bank, I can. If James can reach out and help this small business, this minority small business, I can.
His humbleness and as a servant leader is really what's just surprised me. So the Chamber now, in this last year has done so much, so many incredible things, and he's constantly praising that team, and he's so excited about what they're doing and the light that's being shined on the Black community in Utah now. And I've had to remind him a few times that you started this, right? Do you know that you started this?
It's not that a Black Chamber in Utah was a thing that everyone embraced and supported, even within his own community. There were challenges there, but he was determined to go forward and was always able to pivot, was always able to be progressive, and those things are critically important when you're talking about a rising star.
You are a rising star. You have faith in this community, you believe in this community, you have hope that we can become better, but more importantly, you are working hard to let us reach our top potential. So congratulations and thank you so much for what you're doing.
I am so proud of you. You just really blow my mind all of the time with your dedication and perseverance, with how humble you have been through all of the things that you've done. And this is, I feel like anytime you're recognized in the community, then it just further validates what I tell you every day, which is that you're absolutely amazing, and you deserve all of the credit that you get for the things that you're doing.